we go, and I have to tell you, it's a pendant, it's a matching earring. You're choosing your favorite here. This is a wow. This is a knockout. They're beautiful, they're comfortable, they're so detailed. It's incorporating two beautiful types of hand-carved shell, including the most gorgeous abalone. Look at the abalone with the black. Or, and do we call this your choice of black or white? I just wanted to be double check, make sure I'm calling it
peacock
right.
or white?
Do we call it peacock or black, Stephen? You can let me know. So we'll find out how they're describing it in the system. And then this is the white with the abalone. And then look at the detail here. So it's white or peacock, very good. So this is the peacock choice, and you can see all the beautiful iridescent color coming off that peacock choice or the white. And then there's your ornate bail. There's 18 karat gold. Looks fantastic on the hand woven Byzantine. That's the pendant itself. There's a few hundred only of the pendants. That huge, beautiful pendant is only $59.90. Then we have the matching earring. These earrings, wait till you see this on Valerie. They look so gorgeous on.
Everybody has these earrings in my office, by the way. Tessa's wearing them right now. She's waving to us.
Oh, she is. I noticed that.
They look great on everybody. They look great on everyone. And you know, they're the perfect weight. They're the perfect combination of an artisan crafted, absolutely gorgeous, talented, really, it's a canvas. A mother of pearl, you know, pearls, a mother of pearl isn't, you know, silver or gold. It's not a metal. It's a beautiful, it's a gift from Mother Nature.
Right.
And they have to carefully carve this. They can't, you know how many we lose because the hand could be too heavy, or a lot of this is done with like a water pump.
Do you know what they just told me?
What'd they tell you?
This is 5 flex pays.
What?
$10. They put this on 5 flex pays. The earring is $10 to get it home, and the pendant is $12 to get home.
I can't.
$10.
It's the best, but thank you for the anniversary gift.
They light you up. They're as light as air. They're beautiful. They're 18 karat gold, sterling silver, beautiful carved.
Two different, beautiful.
Either peacock or white with the abalone. You brought an abalone shell.
We have them both, actually.
Yeah, the shell
This is the mother of pearl.
Stunning.
So we have the mother of pearl.
Right.
And then we have it's actually power shell. It's a power shell, which is really an iridescent.
So we're calling it abalone.
It's also an abalone shell.
Okay, great.
But it's pawa is the way they call it in Indonesia and Bali.
Interesting.
So there you have all those colors, those beautiful, vivid colors.
Gorgeous.
And then your mother of pearl, your basic mother of pearl, is that beautiful pearlescence.
Wow.
You know, you flip it over, you see the black. You can see the black color. And the other side is the white color. So really to get, and first of all, we can never do as many black as we can white, because you see that there's more white in a shell, obviously, than black.
Sure.
They're not dyed. These are natural mother of pearl, and these are natural shells. So in your ear, you're getting nature's work of art, and just with a little loving carving from some talented, I mean, we have some pictures, I think, of them carving these beautiful shells, so hopefully we'll get to show them to you. But, you know, the waves, here they are. So it starts on a piece of paper. How great is this? Look at the shell, and that's a piece of paper that at least shows the size, because you want to get it, if it's an inch or an inch and a quarter, you want it to be that size. And then look at the little tiny hand tool. They're using a pedal, by the way. They're using a pedal to spin that wheel. Then they hand polish it after they carve it. They inlay that power or that abalone shell in the middle. They go again to the hand polishing. No, ladies, really, for $50.
Seriously.
It's unbelievable the amount of labor that goes into each pair. And then you've got the silver work. That's a silversmith's job to do the silver work on the top. That's all hand-placed caviar beads on the top with an 18 karat gold center.
He was carving all of that out by hand that we saw. That's right. Oh, look at that. He
inlaid. Okay, so it's an inlay piece. So, you know, these aren't just born like this. You know, we don't get a pearl that has a gorgeous inlay of an abalone or a power shell inside with a mother of a pearl. And by the way, my white mother of pearl are white. They're not gray. They're not dark yellow.
Sometimes they're very yellow.
Super picky. You know me. I'm sorry to a point. Maybe a lot of my workshops in Bali are not happy, but.
One thing I'm going to find out from Stephen what's left here. This was supposed to sort of last throughout the day. I'm going to find out what's still here from this. We're very busy. Use express ordering. If you want the peacock earrings, there are 100 or so people that can own this before this will be completely sold out. So if you want peacock, good luck. They're stunning. Next up, and same with the pendant. So we don't have a lot of this left at all. So I'm glad you're up with us. If you're on the West Coast, it's not even midnight yet, but if you are on the East Coast, and we're thrilled that you are and you're up watching, I would just say if you'd like to own this, look at how absolutely beautiful that is. And you can see the colors, and that beautiful power shell or that abalone that you've used looks stunning. So it's white or peacock. You choose. The earring, by the way, if you want the peacock, now under 100 and counting. These are going really fast.
How gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. And the white, I just slipped it on too, because you can see it picks up color around it. So I'm in purple. My dress is coming up on August 24th. We have a big fall fashion edit. Thank you so much. It's very comfy.
Love it.
It's really comfy.
It looks gorgeous.
Love it. But so anyway, look at how when you wear this earring, it picks up color around it. So if you're wearing any color. I mean, whether you do the white or the peacock earring, picks up blues and purples and greens and all. That's the beauty of mother of pearl.
It's
it
gorgeous.
Just reflects all the pretty colors around it. And in that shot, you can really see the carving here. That's just extraordinary how they do that.
Hand carved with, really primitive tools. Again, nothing here is done in an assembly line. Everything you're looking at is natural and genuine. You've got beautiful noble metals. You've got 18 karat gold, and you've got fine silver, and then you have a hand-carved nature's gemstone with a beautiful mother of pearl. I mean, it's August. It's a beautiful time of year. It's warm almost everywhere.
That's pretty.
And yeah, just look at that combination.
Looks
First
like
of all,
water, doesn't it?
It is. It looks like a waterfall of color. It really is so gorgeous. It really emulates the shell in which it comes from.
It sure does.
And you see every pattern in the center is going to be slightly different.
Sure.
So you have a one-of-a-kind piece. It's like they should be numbered, seriously.
Right.
Because your pair of earrings, your pattern in the middle is made by nature. I didn't create that pattern. We didn't hand carve the pattern in the center. That's nature's gift. Look at the colors. It's like a waterfall of color.
It is. They are, and even see on Val's gray.
It's like an opal.
How it picks up the gray tones around it.
It looks like an opal. I mean, it's unbelievable.
It does. Absolutely beautiful. Talk about natural jewels of nature. That is the natural inherent beauty of those gorgeous stones. The set that Val has on, by the way, we are probably going to sell that out very shortly. Already almost 300 of these have been spoken for. So if you want the peacock, getting very limited. And then, of course, the white looks beautiful. If you picked up the white Today Special, for example.
It goes perfect.
It really does. It's a fun thing to add into a pearl wardrobe.
Exactly.
Even if you picked up the blue Today Special or the pink Today Special. The Today Special looks so beautiful with these colors. Look at the blue with it. How pretty.
Again, everything has a footprint that is, they all echo each other. I feel like every piece says, I mean, here, that's a great shot because you can clearly see how the shell, I mean, even to get, by the way, that centerpiece to be exactly that size, it's done the same way. It starts with just a piece of paper they put over the shell, they carve it out, they inlay it. Inlaying is a very tedious process, a laborious process, takes a long time, and just hand carve these beautiful waves that are on the side. It's all about water. Every temple in Bali has a gateway. If I could tell you a very quick story. In Bali, you have to enter a gateway, which is beautiful, and it's sort of like two triangles, almost like bookends. And when you walk through the gateway, it's like you're renewed, you're a new person. It's a gift to be able to walk through that gateway every day. And we'll post a picture. We meant to post a picture of what inspired me with these earrings. When I walked through one of these gateways, right behind it was a beautiful, like a sunrise. There were beautiful colors behind the gateway. So as I looked in, this white stone gateway, there was all of these colors in the middle. And you can see how the original white mother of pearl piece really showcases, where you could be looking through something that's hand carved, that's so gorgeous.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's all within the village of Chuluk, which is where most of the, most revered artisans in Bali, the silversmiths, that's where they live, and that's where the temple was.
How amazing.
Or is.
That's really, it's fun. That's inspiring.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's like renewal. It's something new. It's something gorgeous.
There's so much detail in this one little earring.
Tons
it really
of detail.
Does. It's like a little tapestry.
You ladies have embraced my mother of pearl earrings.
Love it.
You've bought them from $99 to $49, but this is the most actual work in an earring. So if you ask, like, you know, we've done the diamond cut patterns, you've loved that. We've done the angel wings, you've bought those. You bought them in every color. We have black or white. But to have the peacock color or the white with that inlay and the 18 karat gold, I have to tell you, you know, Colleen and I sometimes will talk about, you know, the designer big brand name that's out there. You know, he's got 700 jewelers. He's got a very big workshop in a mountain in Bali, and he does beautiful, beautiful jewelry. It's inspiring. It really makes me happy to look at his jewelry. But other people's mother of pearl earrings with no gold could be $400 to $500. Colleen and I love when we see things like that.
And I see it all the time.
All the time. And we know that we're delivering not only, and I don't like talking, I'm not even talking about price in this case, I'm just talking about
the quality.
The same quality, the same artisan families. A lot of the times it's the same jewelers' families that work in all these different workshops. You know, Bali is very small. It's not a humongous, it's not America. It's a very small country.
So if you're making high quality sterling silver jewelry in Bali, there's a very good chance you're working with the same
We have many jewelers that are in common. And the thing is, you know, to add the 18 karat gold is a choice that I've made, you know, 10 years ago. We could have gone to 10 karat or 14 karat, but you ladies, you want the best. You want the finest. I mean, you know, here we have Valerie just showing you the peacock, which I love, which again, I know we have the least amount of, but just the work that's in there. Isn't it lightweight, Valerie? Is it comfortable? You know, yeah, it's easy to wear. It's something that you can wear. Really, you can dress it up or you can dress it down. It's a very easy piece to wear, and it's so much work involved there.
Okay, if you're on the phone here, the peacock, we have the final few dozen of each. So you do need to decide on peacock if you'd like it, and then the white is still available, but you can see 500 have already been spoken for. We have fewer than 1,000 total. That's all ear